of his neck. Oh, that's much better. Much better. Who's on the phone?
Mine's 6. I mean, this one is really pissed off, totally yelling.
Ray, it's rude and disgusting what you say about fat people. I'm a BBF.
BBF? What the hell's a BBF, Cheryl?
It's a big, beautiful female.
What did I say, woman?
About how we're calorie hoarders? About how there are starving people and we're the problem? You called us sweaty messes that take up too much room.
Sure, I said that?
Yes, you did. You called for mandatory gastro bans for all large Americans, like anyone who's a little bit bigger than you at all. And you had a mandatory vegan diet.
Our society focuses too much on being skinny. It's a conspiracy by the media. I'm happy with my size. Beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, and I think everybody should be accepted for who they are.
Absolute nonsense! Get off my damn show! You screwed up my shocker! If there's one thing I cannot stand, is people screaming about how happy they are. I ain't about being happy. That ain't the point of nothing. Happiness can suck my fatty. It's about duality. Happiness and sadness. Life and death. Kindness and unkindness. That's why I called you fat. Because I love you. You understand? I called you fat because I love you. And that's why I lost my chakra on Cheryl. Because she's my sister. That's why I fired Lionel, a perfectly good producer, because he was my brother, and that is why I am too. I'm awake, I'm asleep. I'm grown, I'm a child. I'm old man, and I'm
Hey,
afraid of death.
some new licks
I'm a
up on the
sleeping
board if you're
baby.
looking to work.
I hate it when people
Peace.
say they slept like a baby. Babies sleep like shit. Need a titty to get them through the night. Cheryl, I'm thinking about yours right now.
I don't think you'd like mine. They're like really
Okay,
hairy.
y'all ever heard of super dollars? No? Well, sit your ass down. You gonna like this. They just like regular dollars for 1/10 of the price. These shits look 100% genuine to 99% of motherfuckers. Only they fugazi as a bitch. Kenny heard about the lick through this Korean dude. Bottle service, VIP type at the club. He was running a printing press till the feds took his counterfeit plates for their own usage. If we help him get them back, he gonna pay out big. This a big one. Hijacking an army convoy going to some IAA-ass Nunaki black site. We need to track the convoy, disable their security, and get this fool his plates. Then he gonna make us rich.
Hi, Dr. Ray.
Okay, so here's a hypothetical for you. You stopped a military convoy carrying the printing plates for perfectly forged dollars. You busted inside. What now? I tell you what, you gotta get through the onboard security system before they realize what the fuck's going on and nuke your ass. Lucky for us, one of K's other contacts is some hacker fool, and he told us about some other hacker fool who got just the right tech. So we find him at one of his favorite fast food joints and we steal it. Location coming in hot, along with a pic I got off his Life Invader page. I make your job easy, huh? Let's go.
What the hell?
Alright, you see that pig? Nasty, huh? Now once you find him, follow him back to the apartment. He gotta be keeping the software there. Just don't get too close, or he'll spook and call for some backup.
Yeah, this hedge fund was like interesting financing, but I have to say late.
Oh, Lord!
Fuck me running. Hey, I'm gonna send to the scanners and the cops on their way over there. Y'all went and clapped this motherfucker, didn't you? I knew it! Aye. Does he have a wallet on him? Find his address, get over there, and don't bring the cops with you.
You jerk! Move up! Get there! Really? We got a problem? There you
something he takes around with him. A flash drive or some shit.
bagging that hacker tube. I know I wouldn't want to go in that crusty dude's apartment.
Absolutely not. This is not how we think now. This is the older Fernando. How we think now is that that city is an arbitrary barrier to a productive, integrated economy.
Aye, bye.
If we can now borrow...
Hey, hope you got a clear head, cause this is some serious shit we about to pull. These super dollar printing plates ain't just under lock and key. They got the whole motherfucking army sitting on top of them.
This Korean boy who paying us reckons they're gonna be coming out of Fort Zancudo in a convoy. We gotta know when it moves. I've given you a cell phone tracker. Get in the base and plant it on a trailer they gonna use to transport the plates.
Hey, you can get into the base however you want. But if you trying to creep, still one of them 4x4s those high and tight motherfuckers ride around in all the time. Blend right in. Here's the address of a bar where they all hang out. I won't go cruising around them for too long, but it should get you through the gate and past security.
Oh crap. Sir, are you alright?
You got demons in you.
You fucker.
right trailer. The one you're looking for is gonna be some heavy shit. Plenty of guards, most likely. Send me a photo and I'll double check.
What up, though? I heard you took a little visit to the base. I don't know why the government trying to destabilize its own fucking currency, but we're going to put an end to that shit real fucking soon. Hey, so...
All I ever wanted to do was sell firearms. You won't regret it.
Oh, when you get home, I'm gonna smell your dick. You better keep it in your pants.
Incredible music for you. I'm like everyone else in this town who moved out here hoping to be an actor or in a band.
Whatever, liar.
Some work
I
in
mean,
catering,
Leon.
others
You
valet
keep
parking.
playing with me, you
And
hear?
me?
Tell you if there are aliens crawling in the ceiling and they are getting closer and you freaking the hell out because you are like, this alien gonna drop through this ceiling tile and whoop some ass. Right, Cheryl? That damn alien gonna come through that ceiling and whoop some human ass. While the men is fighting the aliens, the women are in the corner crying.
That's not really fair, but...
It's not fair, but that's what happens in the movies. That's exactly what happened. You hide in the corner, or you try to run and you trip.
Okay.
Right? Not black women, but white women do trip. I'm sorry. I had to go there with you, but I gotta go there. I had to pull a race card out. Because that's what happens. You sit in that goddamn corner and you start to scream and cry, and while the aliens are killing your man, you're sitting and crying. Then they take you up and they impregnate you. You understand what's gonna happen to you? They're gonna take you up there and they're gonna do it to you. They're gonna do it to you good. They're gonna do it to you with their alien prong. You understand? That's how they do it. And that's why you got to get the spirituality in your body right now. Come on now. Today is all about empowering the ladies. Spiritual things come in threes. A three-parter. Only not sleaze and no crossing swords and no worrying about if it's right or wrong or if you enjoyed it too damn much, because you're supposed to enjoy every last bit of it, Cheryl.
Yes.
Do you enjoy every last bit of it?
I enjoy most of it, yeah. I don't know about the aliens taking me to bed.
You don't know if you're going to enjoy that because it hasn't happened yet. You have no idea what that alien got in his alien pants. You understand? No one knows what kind of slong an alien has. You don't know that, Cheryl, so don't speak on it before you know what the hell you're doing. Because you're supposed to enjoy it all. Every last bit of it. All life should be enjoyed. Right, Cheryl? Mm-hmm. You're enjoying life, right?
Yeah, I love my life.
You go to those music festivals and take Molly and listen to some old-ass has-beens play a 25-minute version of a song? 25 damn minutes of the same damn bullshit you done heard before. Patchouli and nitrous, am I right?
I love camping and being in nature, like next to my car, and 50,000 other people getting spiritual, sucking on balloons, Dr. A. And then when you wake up, you're in some people's tent and you have no idea what happened.
That's right.
I love it.
Spiritualness is all about wherever you get your core energy.
Yeah.
Getting the train in a campsite with absolute strangers while high on hallucinogens? Don't matter if you're black, white, yellow, old, young, or a bit of every damn thing. Blind, crippled, and crazy. That is a path to true enlightenment. You will know a lot about yourself after you get on that damn train with a blind, crippled, and crazy person. That damn train start rolling, somebody gonna yell out, "All aboard!"
Yeah.
You getting spiritual.
Yes.
Now, talking of journeys, every last bit of this crazy journey we are on is called getting respected by any means necessary. I take pride in what the hell you looking at, because that lets me know what the hell I got. You see, Cheryl? Enjoy the view. Enjoy the view. It's a horizon over there. There's mountains, and there's peaks, and there's valleys on that body. You understand? Share the women, but just don't leave no stains, because that ain't nice. You don't leave a stain on a man's lady. Oh, is that nice, Cheryl?
No.
Is that nice, Cheryl, for you to get on top of another man's woman and leave stains and don't go to that restroom and get you a towel and wipe her off?
It's not. That's very it's unsanitary and it's not nice.
It's very unsanitary. You have stained me. Because every time I make love to my woman, all I'm thinking about is what, Cheryl?
The stain that...
That's what I'm thinking about in my mind. I can't get aroused if I'm thinking about the stain that man left on my lady. Let me take a breath. Let me breathe now. I am Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris, and I'm your spiritual guide, Los Santos. I'm a registered health practitioner with an international recognized degree. I'm a trained yogi who can suck both his big toes at once. I'm an expert in cleansing, a devotee of colonics, and a wise man.
Got some peace of mind now you planted that tracker.
Where the colonics go
Now
to?
whenever that trailer moves, we
it goes
move.
to your butthole.
I ain't by.
Your
It goes
ass.
to your ass, Cheryl. I'm a compassionate lover and a fierce warrior all at the same time. Sometimes I'm a warrior and compassionate at the same time. They don't know where I'm coming from sometimes. A lady's laying there on top of that bed confused because she don't know where I'm coming from. I'm like a pitcher throwing a curveball or a slider. You understand? You don't know what's coming because you ain't the catcher.
Hit that freeway going north. Next stop, Fort Zancudo. The convoy with the counterfeit printing place is leaving any minute. Let me get Kay up in here.
What up, though?
Showtime, babe.
Oh, your timing couldn't be better. Just got my ass in the hot tub.
Without me?
You don't need no invite, baby. You got an all-year pass. I got your glass right here, baby. Soon as we done with these bank plates, why don't you just pull up, baby?
Maybe.
All right, girl, I got the hint. we talk business first. Now hit me with that plan again. This Korean boy we working for is hype. Been texting my ass all day. I don't understand shit.
Alright, we got a tracker on the truck with the plates. We got the virus from our little hacker buddy to disable the security system. All we gotta do is stop this motherfucker. Get the printing plates and get away with our asses intact.
Babe, you make this shit digestible as a motherfucker. And this Korean boy gon' pay. Hold up. Let me set this tub on energize mode. Oh, yeah, baby. Now I'm ready. Let's do this.
This Korean dude. Which Korean?
How the hell I know? I thought you weren't supposed to ask that shit.
I don't know. I figured maybe it came up.
Nah, ain't nothing come up with these fools but the last party he at. Never ceases amaze to me the shady-ass motherfuckers you meet in the fucking green room at a nightclub. This dude started talking about super dollars and shit, how they the perfect counterfeits, and my ears prick up. Next thing I know, he's asking me if I knew someone who could rob the printing plates off a military convoy.
Ha! For real?
Yeah. I said I might know a girl who can set something up. You know, boom, and we out here. Hey, baby, you hear that?
What?
The sound that engine makes on the freeway.
Maybe. Can't tell with your goofy ass splash around in that tub.
Ain't nothing goofy over here in this tub. Listen, that gearbox is a motherfucking orchestra.
Okay, once you pull up on them, get your hair straight. If they think the truck about to blow, they gon' have to pull over. So light that shit up.
Just stay cool. Just fuck that shit up a little bit. If that truck explodes for real, we ain't getting shit. This is a weird-ass situation, all right? Not as weird as some of these 4 a.m. conversations I had in these motherfucking nightclubs. Now let's make my dude happy and get him those printing plates.
Oh, I know that sound. 50 cal. This shit getting real.
MMI, we expect the unexpected. I can do that.
Yo, if you use explosives on them, be careful. Don't burn them motherfucking plates.
Korean dude.
Mm-hmm.
Which Korean?
How the hell I know? I thought you weren't supposed to ask that shit.
I don't know. I figured maybe it came up.
Nah, ain't nothing come up with these fools but the last party he at. Never ceases amazed me the shady-ass motherfuckers you meet in the fucking green room at the nightclub. This dude start talking about super dollars and shit, how they the perfect counterfeits, and my ears prick up. Next thing I know, he's asking me if I knew someone who could rob the printing plates off a military convoy.
Ha! For real?
Yeah, I said I might know a girl who can set something up. You know, boom, and we out here.
Okay, once you pull up on them, get your hair straight. If they think the truck about to blow, they gon' have to pull over. So light that shit up.
Just stay cool. Just fuck they shit up a little bit. If that truck explode for real, we ain't getting shit. This is a weird-ass situation, all right? But not as weird as some of these 4 a.m. conversations I had in these motherfucking nightclubs. Now let's make my dude happy and get him those printing plates.
Whoa, what the hell they just bring to the party? Is that some 50 cal?
Yo, if you use explosives on them, be careful. Don't burn them motherfucking plates.
Y'all better be on their ass. Get in there, get them plates.
Y'all inside? Oh, that's my shit.
Don't forget you got that virus. It's the only way you getting past security.
Asshole! Here I come!
Yo, is that it? That was pretty fast, y'all.
Oh, man!
Ain't nothing we need but them plates, y'all. Soon as we got them, we hit the road.
Hey, yo, we need all them plates. Full set, or it's worth nothing.
Hey, Kay, check the TV.
What channel? Oh, that's us, y'all. Shit. Y'all look bad as fuck. They got like news drones on y'all or something?
Uh-huh, we famous. You see what's coming?
Oh, y'all better move. That's like a whole ass army on the freeway.
He ain't lying. Pick this shit up.
Had a plate, go back for it. Y'all remember when I said I've been in weirder situations? That was before we got the army up in our shit.
I don't know what it's like up in Detroit, but down here stealing from the military is like a state sport or some shit.
I ain't worried. You forget who we got behind the wheel. Can't shoot what you can't see.
I know that's right.
bringing no special ops motherfuckers to the drop-off. Lose that shit.
TV news is calming down. They don't know where you at.
Damn, that was some compelling shit, y'all. Y'all had me glued on the television.
Hey, Kay, I've been thinking. This Korean dude, he gonna pay us in real dollars or super dollars?
Real dollars, nigga. That shit hitting my account before we hand over them plates.
Ah, yeah. That's business, baby. You still in that tub?
Hell yeah, baby. Popping the cork now. This shit is in the bag.
Order another bottle. I'm on my way.
Don't worry about it. I got you, baby. What up, though? I need some room service in this bitch. I need some champagne, some liquor. What you got? I need something up in this motherfucker. Now. Yo, party boy said you got there. Hell yeah. That motherfucker paying out right now.
Fucking asshole.
Pecs? I go, the fans want these pecs. I got a TV show, a radio show. I'm everywhere. I'm on a billboard. I'm in bathrooms. Then one idiotic program director on a rinky-dink talk network says that I don't attract the youth demographic. Well, that's because they're all high. So now I'm saddled with a 22-year-old microblogger with typical millennial issues as a co-host.
Them bang plates, yo. That was some tell your motherfucking grandkids type of shit on that freeway. And that Korean boy damn near parted himself back across the motherfucking planet when he saw that haul. My kind of payday. Let's do that shit again.
You hate women, and you won't stop quoting those dragon green fantasy novels.
I like saying winch, even if it is from 1402 and there were dragons flying around upside down.
Enough of your Renaissance fair speak. You're ridiculous. We have an incredible show today. We've got, let me see, Brother Adrian. He runs the Children of the Mountain, that study program you keep hearing advertised.
That is a cult. Why do they always give me the cults to interview? Gotta do them. You wanna do a show in this market, it's cults and whack jobs and fake boobies everywhere.
You're so judgmental.
I'm not talking about yours. They're tiny fake. I mean, it's cute. I like to put little army men on them and they can have a little bat on it, take pictures and put it on the internet.
That's disturbing.
It's awesome. It's pretty sexual.
No, please, keep describing my rack. It's really doing things for me.
Okay.
You host a singing contest and work on a celebrity and liberal talk show. The one thing you're not meant to have is opinions.
Don't be mad at me because you've got hairy nipples.
What are you talking about?
I've seen them. You know what? You do the show. You're obviously so much better at radio than I am. What have you been on the air for? 6 months?
I love it when you sulk. I feel like your mother. Anyway, we have a great show. Before Brother Adrian, we're going to speak to a few of your favorite stars, everybody. Actor Jimmy Boston will be on the phone. Tyler Dixon, Milton McElroy. Then we'll take some calls, discuss the issues affecting Los Santos, entertainment, politics, health. It's going to be a great show.
Yeah, there's nothing like liberal politics in Vinewood to get people excited. Listen Listen, everybody. Since I started endorsing a hybrid, I really feel like an expert on green issues.
That's great. I saw the commercial. It's just so powerful.
Oh, thanks, Michelle.
I love you, Laz. Is he on the phone? He is? Great. Here's someone we all really love. You are really wowing us with your new show. Jimmy Boston. How's it going, Jimmy?
Yeah, everything's going great. It's a great show. Really great. I told my agent I wanted something serious and character-driven, but that also shows I've got great abs. So yeah, Lifeguard 3D is a fantastic career move.
That's just great.
Yeah, movies are overrated. TV, it's where it's at. We'd love to get you on my show. Maybe you could come on and sing with me like a duet.
This is dispatch. I got a job going right now.
Jesus Christ almighty!
Spending $200 on vintage footwear is anti-capitalism.
Peace to you.
Moron.
Let's get this chariot in motion.
What's up? Hey, darling, what is it, boo?
I can't escape you devils.
Oh my god.
Hey, buddy.
God bless you and thank you. Damn, that's a sight.
There's a job near you right now.
Doc wants to put me on antidepressants. That just depresses me.
Tell me about it. Yeah.
Taxi! Hi! Let's go, please.
Got pec implants, six-pack implants, calf implants. Shoot, I'm perfect. You hear that, Michelle? Why do I need a bisexual Austrian personal trainer to shout and debase me, hold me to the ground, tell me that I'm worthless, all sweating on me? Who wants to share sweaty equipment or get disgusting fungus? Share showers with strange foot? Nuts? I don't want Hong Kong foot or ringworm. I found the perfect fail-safe solution. Surgery. Thank you.
That's a guy after your own heart, Laz. Idiotic and superficial. Oh, we have a caller for you. Says his name is Reed.
What's up, Laszlo?
Hey, buddy.
Just to be clear, Laszlo, we're not friends. I defriended you years ago from all of my social networks.
Wow, you are a mess. Laszlo. Next caller.
Hey, Laszlo, that's offensive what you said about fantasy football.
You mean when I said it was for creepy perverts who run around the house in a jockstrap, pecking away at a laptop?
Hey, I'm not a pervert. Just really into fantasy sports. I have a fantasy football team. I think about it for hours. Fantasize that we just won. We're in the locker room. Half the guys are nude. We're really pumped. We're taking a shower, and then. Okay, anyways, so what if me and my friends get together with our laptops and watch the game? It's really exciting. I love statistics.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You've decided to pump up the, tedium of watching sports and interject the...
I got a pickup not too far from you. Sending you the address now.
Listen, there's only one statistic I'm interested in, and that's how many hoes I've had. What?
Oh, you keep a running total on the wall? Really classy.
That's 3 digits, woman! Ha-ha! One day you'll understand about conquest, Michelle. Speaking of, here's an interesting caller that wants to talk about conquests.
Hey, big fan of the show, but I got a question. What's the deal with Mars?
Well, it is the 4th planet from the sun, and its reddish hue is from iron oxide. This is your space moment of Chattersphere.
I mean, why do we have a dune buggy up there? I don't even have a dune buggy. Mars is bullshit.
God, man, I'd love to go to Mars or the space station, get some groupies up there. Watch my DNA fly across at 0 gravity. It'd be amazing.
Taxi.
I could start my own religion and an entire civilization of people bred from me. That would be great. I could see it.
Off we go.
Me and a couple of hot Martian chicks.
You are revolting, so hypersexualized. Don't you know that we live in a new liberal age where we never say anything mean or crude? It's the new America, the one we've always wanted.
Hey, don't get me wrong. America's a great land. It proves you can conquer anything with booze and syphilis, and I've had both.
Hey, those colonizers caught syphilis in this country and took it to Europe. Serves them right for wiping out the indigenous culture.
Oh, here we go. The hippie lesson of the day. Culture sculpture.
And saw the error of my ways. It's sad that people are so shallow and petty now, won't even stick by their convictions. Sometimes when I get down, I think about how happy I am with Mom Bank. I earn frequent flyer miles on every purchase.
Oh, I saw you bleed about that. Now, that's very exciting to see you talk about something you care about so much, like consumer banking.
Yes, and for the record, I would be talking about it even if they weren't paying me.
Let me just add a few sticks of butter here to the sauce, a drop of duck fat. Beautiful, that looks great. It's hard out there, I know. Having a radio show and writing books, blogs, appearing on billboards. I work 18 hours a day. I never took a handout. Fact is, we're fighting the good fight against evil, and liberals are traitors. The founding fathers set a course for this country, and that is to make sure that the rich don't have to pay taxes and women and minorities can't vote. Money and freedom will trickle down, and it's a proven fact that it's the best system of democracy.
Thank you so much.
Journalists are terrorists. They're biased. I'm not biased. It's in my blood. You can keep the services. I'll keep my
I got a customer for you right now.
The fact is, poor people live too damn long, while the rich die young, having been worked to death paying for all these taxes. I've read the reports. They've tried to hide it.
I'm a strict constitutionalist myself. My grandma told me that when we were under the gold standard, you could buy a hamburger for a nickel. A nickel! Everything was clean. It just sounds better.
Well, I can tell you one thing from where I am right here in Bobby June's kitchen. This is how I see it. There's only one foreign policy that's 100% effective, and that's carpet bombing. Now, while Miss Gator cooks, do you want to sing a song for us? I know you're known mostly for pop songs.
Yes, but I did some soul searching with my manager, accountant, and dialect coach, and they said that pop country would open a whole new world for me. So I changed directions and politics a bit in order to explore this new demographic that doesn't save money and buys all kinds of superfluous stuff and doesn't have a clue what downloading is. This is a song from my new album. It's called I Like Things Just the Way They Are.
Thank you.
Call just came in. It's up on your GPS now.
Struggling against adulthood, you know, pants down, hot laptop on his thighs, things leaking out. I brought shame on my family.
Shame is meaning. Believe me, when you have all of life figured out, it's your duty to share with others. And I share my message using a range of goal-oriented reprogramming techniques. It's about completeness and the opportunity that offers to people to realize a beautiful truth. In a convention center for a weekend retreat.
Give me a break.
I am doing. I'm giving you the best break of all. The chance to live free of dogma. And can't. It's a structured study program. What have you got to fear? What is one weekend of your life?
Okay, I've been dragged into all kinds of bad situations with that line. I can tell you what one weekend of your life is. One where you wake up with a tattoo and a new wife that pees standing up. Besides, I just have this weird thing against new religions that are founded by tax accountants. Call me boring, but when it comes to imaginary friends, I'm strictly old-fashioned.
For the last time, child, we don't believe in anything. There are no secrets. Children of the Mountain is an accredited study program. Follow us and you'll be free from all belief. You'll be free from knowledge. You'll be free to share that with others.
What? This is lunacy.
Your hostility is really depressing, Laszlo.
You see clearly, Michelle. Laszlo, there's a mountain up there. Let me show you the way.
Listen, dude, I've been to the mountaintop, okay? I've been to a lot of concerts and done a lot of drugs. I've been up there, okay? I got a top-rated talent show on TV and a nationally syndicated talk show. I've been an anodyne metrosexual that literally millions of people look up to, and believe me, it sucks, okay? I believe in one thing only, my relentless ability to screw up. One stupid word, one inappropriate comment, one touch, and an innocent caress between colleagues, you know? And it begins again, the slow descent down. Your ratings come down a bit. The groupies, they start to get older and chunkier and have that weird fat girl smell. You appear in commercials for worse and worse cars, and suddenly you're not the spokesperson for an expensive Swiss watch, but for some swingers resort in Guatemala or a war zone. You're on the way down, so you get desperate. You do more and more insane things for ratings. You don't care, but it's no good. The public doesn't love you anymore. Nobody loves you. There's a great hole of lovelessness inside you. You're just a shell. Nobody cares. Your friends are more successful than you. They won't call you back. They don't even re-bleach you anymore. Your Life Invader friends start to go down. The private members clubs tell you that you're no longer welcome because you tried to speak to a movie star there. Well, I was a star once, okay? I was, but it's no good. It keeps going down.
It's okay.
It just keeps
my
going.
Child.
It's not okay.
This is dispatch. I got a job going right now.
Seem to show you, being spanked in a brothel. That's not true. They could put my head on any dude's body. I'm much bigger than that. It's computers. There weren't any cameras in there, And then they start calling you a misogynist in the press and on Bleeder. It's not true. Laszlo loves women. I love women. They call me gay, and that's not true. Laszlo's a man. He has a man's needs. Only it still keeps coming. The great wall of shame and the self-loathing just flows on and on like you're on the ground, and there's just a group of men urinating on you, but it's a hypothetical urination. Then one day your producer comes in and says, Laszlo, you've been a syndicated radio host for a long time, and even though you're great, now you're gonna be the co-host.
The assistant to the host.
Shut up, okay? You won. You're perky. You're young. You look great. And I'm the assistant to the host of a woman with literally nothing to say.
I get it. You did a mountain of blow in the 90s. No one cares.
It was fantastic, okay?
I'm glad you had blow all over your nose for many years.
You don't have a catchphrase.
I don't need one. And nobody gives a shit.
I was big in the 90s. I remember .com, and we used to program computers like C:// and HTTP:/10 print hello 20 go to 10.
The Great Terror of Time is something we cover in our study program, my child.
Just leave me alone, all of you.
There. Sometimes from the valley, we can see
I've got
them
someone for you.
through the clouds. That's what makes us its children.
I don't understand valleys or clouds. It sounds like a nursery rhyme.
Oh, you take a minute, Laszlo. Man. Listen, anyone saying the male menopause is a myth, just remember this moment, please.
It's very simple. You just work through a very cost-effective program and achieve limitless joy.
That sounds wonderful. Laszlo, stop crying.
I'm not crying.
Well, thank you, Brother Adrian. Your seminars seem very interesting.
Yes, very.
But I think we've run out of time on Chattersphere.
I love you, Michelle.
This has been the Chatosphere with Michelle and Laszlo.
Yes, officer. I know it doesn't look good, these guys running a train on me and all, but the thing is, I'm an addict. A sex addict.
Finally, a meta-addiction you can blame all your other addictions and insecurities on. That's right. It's time to get personal accountability, one in the can. Read 13 Steps to Heaven today.
13 Steps to Heaven. Available wherever books are still sold.
Telling you what to think about everything. What to think about everything. 35 years. This is WCTR.
Let's get this chariot in motion.
This is Chakra Attack. We attack you and we are ready to attack all the negative things in your life like a car battery, leave you with only the positive. We remove the negative so you're fully charged and ready to drive down the great freeway of life. Coming through. I have some spiritual ass jumper cables and you are about to get some mind-boggling currents through your body. Man, I just love that metaphor. We are here to deal with your Los Santos County integrated health needs, and I'm your host, Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris. Here with my producer, Nurse Cheryl Fox.
Hi, everybody.
Let's jibber and more jabber as your lips vibrate together. Damn, you feel that vibration? That's the cleansing vibration gene that shakes us all free like a wet dog. I woke up the other moment, all over the inside of my shorts. Be cleansed, Cheryl. May your barren womb be artificially inseminated with acorns and moss and all the good organic things that nature provides us to the squirrels to hide in there for the winter.
There are no squirrels in my vagina.
There are. Yes, they are. They sure they are. I ate acorns and moss and ferns until I was 10 years old. Foraging! When my dad abandoned me, I knew it was time to cleanse. I mixed hot sauce and lemon juice until I lost weight like a refugee. That's a cleanse. That's a cleanse. It cleans your bowels and your soul. Your soul come out your bowels, which in turn come out your ass, Cheryl.
Oh, stop making things up. I'm not barren. Who even uses the term barren? What are you, King James Bible?
I am Dr. Ray D'Angelo
God
Harris,
bless you.
Bible of Duality. That's where I am, girl. Radio refugees, speak to me about your issues on the mind, body, and spirit, and your 401k plan.
There's a job near you right now.
I said, who's next? Wake up, girl. Come on now. Are you with me or not? You're not with me right now. Your mind is someplace else. Your mind is in the gutter.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend your duality, Dr. Ray. Line 5.
Now, girl, you slow it up now. Slow up a second, right? What'd you say to me? What'd you say to me?
I said line 5.
Was you disrespecting my duality? Was you? Because listen, I'm a spiritual being. If you want to push me, if anybody wants to push me, you'll find out there's a whole lot more to Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris than a doctorate from a respected university and a string of successful books and a top-rated health show. If you want to go there, woman, you want a piece of me? If you want to party, huh? Because I know things. I know them. Dumb things. I know dumb things and dumb things know me, and therefore dumb things don't know that I know those things. So I know dumb things because dumb things is right in front of my face. I'll tell the audience.
Calm down, Ray. You're getting all angry again. I wasn't disrespecting your duality. It's the smoothie you made me. I'm kind of bugging out.
That's because it's Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris Bug Out Smoothie with Spirulina, which is nature's PCP. I'm sorry, Cheryl. You know I love you, but sometimes you need to be yelled at. Cheryl, right now! Right now! Right now! Get that! Get it! Get it! I'm a catch. Don't do it on the air. Don't do it. Now look, I'm gonna catch it in my hand, and I'm gonna throw this in your mouth. Open your mouth.
Okay.
Open your mouth now.
Hey!
Oh no! You open your mouth. I'm gonna throw you my and my gonna go in your mouth. Open your mouth wide.
Okay. All right.
Catch it. You You gotta catch it. You ain't catching it. Okay. Catch it now.
This is very bad.
You caught it. That's what I want you to do. I still love you.
Can I let it go?
Yeah, okay. I got you. All right? I love you. I still love you, friend. Even though you are a terrible, gothy hippie. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. She's so much. She's really opened up. That's what happens. Sometimes somebody gotta and catch it and throw it in someone else's mouth so they can Sometimes I cry all weekend. I love it. I just have so much to cry about. There, Cheryl. Be strong, girl. See, I need your strength right now. I don't need you on the air boo-hooing to all those listeners out there. You know what happens? They hear that boo-hooing, and you know what happens? It's contagious. It's a virus. Then everybody stop boo-hooing and boo-hooing and boo-hooing, right? We're useless. Who we need? No, the public. The damn public. This is public radio, right? If I set you up, you gotta hit the ball. If I underhand it to you, you gotta hit the ball, Cheryl. You didn't hit the ball. I'm gonna underhand it to you again now. Now who's out there, Cheryl?
The public.
The public out there.
We're not public radio. We don't do pledge drives. We play commercials, right? You're crazy.
Cheryl, don't ever correct me on the air. Don't you ever correct my knowledge of what
I got a pickup not too far from you. Sending you the address now.
Cleansing people, cleansing their soul, taking them on journeys. And I'm not gonna let you tell me this flight is full. I'm not gonna do it, Cheryl. I'm not gonna let you offer me $300 to get on the next available flight. I'm not gonna do it, Cheryl. You know why? Because I wanna fly today. It ain't gonna happen, Cheryl. Not in front of my public, and not in front of my listeners, and not in front of those people out there who I'm cleansing through their ass. It's not gonna happen.
You are a bully, Ray.
Look, girl, just be strong, okay? I'm sorry I went there, but sometimes I gotta go there to get there. You understand what I'm saying? I gotta go out there. Here's how it works, Cheryl. Let me explain to you how it works in front of everybody, in front of all my listeners.
Okay.
I gotta go through these airwaves, out to the people, touch the people, through their ears, into their brain, down their system, their nervous system, into their chest, to help their heart beat, down to their bowels, right? Stir things up in their bowels. You understand? That's a cleansing. That's a damn cleansing. They sit on that toilet bowl, side saddle, and put one elbow on that flusher. You understand? Because everything's coming out. You know what? I'm getting Lionel back. Lionel was a damn good producer. Who's on the line? Please tell me it's Lionel. Lionel, you calling for your job back? Lionel!
Ray, I love the vibe, but it's mostly bullshit.
Let's go, please. What the hell? We are raising awareness around here. Awareness, you dumbass fool. That's all it takes, and pretty soon, shit has changed. Because people don't realize they're being aware because you're getting awareness, and you don't know you got awareness until you get the damn awareness. But you tell me what I'm doing here, and we have done it all by holding the protest.
They pulled this lie with contrails. They did it with contrails. Contrails only work on people with an IQ over 150. Cons! Like we're all idiotic convicts staring at lines in the sky. If preaching this truth is wrong, I don't want to be right. What they do is make you believe contrails don't work. It's genius. Listen, burn your computer right now. By my math, we've got less than 3 months left. Seriously. Either that or 30,000 years. Depends on the math. I used to be an accountant. Before I understood everything, I was like you, a drone being harvested. Not the kind of drone that vaporizes people from space. And somebody explained to me why we have the largest military budget in the world, bigger than all the other nations combined, but it's just a bunch of assholes playing with remote-controlled planes. They can work from home, harvesting innocent people. Well, no one is gonna harvest me. I'm beyond harvesting. I don't eat any corn products at all. Not even sweet corn. But when they land in full, and come they will, because some of them are already here, man. They're already here. That terrifies me, and it should terrify the hell out of you. Hold on. Back to the Truth Seeker line.
Yeah, I did like you said on the last show. I've been doing them prepper Kegel exercises so I can store rations in my ass once the abduction comes. Because we all know that in the prisons of Lord Zappo, only the truly prepared will survive. At this particular juncture, in my ass, I got a pound of rice, 2 energy bars, a commemorative plate, a tiny saw, a deck of cards, an itty-bitty radio, some loose change, a prophylactic, a masonry bit, a first aid kit, a nudie magazine, a carton of cigarettes, some chewing tobacco, a copy of my medical records, and a mammogram pillow. Because I'll be damned if I'm gonna sleep on the cold hard cell floor.
That's great work. Listeners, let me make one thing clear. I'm not paranoid. I'm not even delusional. This is Blaine County Community Radio, brought to you in association with Pill Farm, Buddy's Trucking, Larry's RV Sales of Blaine County, and U-Tool. Because blue-collar guys aren't geniuses, and neither are you. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Question. Big corporations, harmless, greedy capitalists, or secret, sharing, obsessed communists? I'll let you be the judge. Listen to this thing I read last week. Shit. I wrote it down here somewhere.
Thanks.
I read it online.
What the hell?
Serious dark internet web shit. Big brains. Solar ecology, lunar, infrared capitalism.
I got a customer for you right now.
Oh yeah. And when I was growing up, we had 9 planets. Now it's 8. Where did the other one go? I mean, that is some shit when you can be the government and make a planet disappear. Where did they put it? And who's living?
You understand, Cheryl? You understand? Right? So eating raw not only means chewing on a head of cabbage, but also chasing a gazelle like a lion and eating it raw. Or taking some fool who's been giving a woman the eye and drinking the blood right out of his neck. That connects you to nature. It's great squeezing the life out of an animal as you bite its throat, blood dripping down your face, and even better. Door your house and your woman sees you all covered in animal entrails or even swallowing the neighbor's liver, she's gonna think twice about hassling you. Twice!
What is that smell? It's horrible.
That's my new composting TV, Cheryl. As part of the Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris fully organic living system, I have turned my old tube TV into a compost bin. Why am I gonna watch some old damn football games when I can watch worms eat my feces from a month ago? The lowest creature in nature becomes your greatest ally in this fight against waste. You're kidding! You got to compost. There be annelids up in that shit. I compost condoms. I compost people. I compost every damn thing I can. And my flowers grow. My flowers grow from that compost. My garden is rich. My garden is rich. My heart is full. Cheryl?
Let's go, please.
You okay? You come over. You all right?
I'm just mesmerized by these fish. What are they doing? They're swimming in the trash can.
That's my new koi pond. Recycled koi. You can learn a lot about relaxing and spirituality from a Japanese, Cheryl. They are some deep people. Not just hibachi, getting them grilled shrimp and that rice stirred with the vegetables and stuff, and the guy puts the onions on top of makes the onions into a volcano, doing tricks and stuff with the damn food right in front of you, like a damn food circus. You got to consume the culture, Cheryl. Consume it. Literally, spiritually, consume the culture, Cheryl. That's what makes us spiritual. By consuming bits of other people's culture and then holding it over the heads of others less spiritual than you. Understand?
I just don't see how watching goldfish in a trash can is spiritual. It's like we're just watching living things, just these creatures swimming around in circles until they die.
Don't you be back talking my koi pond, woman. You got me all twisted up now. My mind is going other places right now. Hold on now. You get me upset now. Now I gotta...
Call just came in. It's up on your GPS now.
Oh, that's much better. Much better. Who's on the phone?
Mine's 6. I mean, this one is really pissed off, totally yelling.
Ray, it's rude and disgusting what you say about fat people. I'm a BBF.
BBF? What the hell's a BBF, Cheryl?
It's a big, beautiful female.
What did I say, woman?
About how we're calorie hoarders? About how there are starving people and we're the problem? You called us sweaty messes that take up too much room.
Sure, I said that?
Yes, you did. You called for mandatory gastro bans for all large Americans, like anyone who's a little bit bigger than you at all. And you had a mandatory vegan diet.
Our society focuses too much on being skinny. It's a conspiracy by the media. I'm happy with my size. Beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, and I think everybody should be accepted for who they are.
Absolute nonsense! Get off my damn show! You're screwing up my shocker! If there's one thing I cannot stand, it's people screaming about how happy they are. I ain't about being happy, people. That ain't the point of nothing. Happiness can suck my fatty. It's about duality. Happiness and sadness, life and death, kindness and unkindness. That's why I called you fat, because I love you. You understand? I called you fat because I love you. And that's why I lost my chakra on Cheryl, because she's my sister. That's why I fired Lionel, a perfectly good producer, because he was my brother.
Thank you.
And that is why I am too. I'm awake, I'm asleep. I'm grown, I'm a child. I'm old man, and I'm afraid of death. I'm a sleeping baby. I hate it when people say they slept like a baby. Babies sleep like shit. Need a titty to get them through the night. Sure, I'm thinking about yours right now.
I've got someone for you.
You'd like mine, they're like really, really hairy.
You gotta pluck, girl. You got to pluck. Many a first day has been ruined when the first base is covered by foliage. Touch my special place right now.
Ray, we've talked about this. I'm not into you. I'm bi, but this is so inappropriate for the workplace.
What? My special place is inappropriate? My heart? I'll tell you what, touch my heart. Place your hand on my central solar plexus. Right? Let me breathe deep. Damn, girl, what does that sound? What are you chewing?
Nicotine gum. Well, actually, I can't afford nicotine gum, so I just emptied a bunch of butts out into regular gum and rolled it up, and that's what I'm chewing.
You an addict, girl. You is an addict. You gotta go cold tofu turkey. Next, caller!
Hi, Dr. Ray. Hi, Nurse Cheryl. I love this show. You've got me through some real spiritual crises in the past. I called in once before, and you told me to stop acting like a little kid and grow up.
And did you, friend?
I sure did. I left my mom's house that day and went out to act like an adult. I committed adultery, and I cheated on my tax returns, which are the fastest ways to feel grown up.
Oh, that is such a touching story. We really do make a difference.
That is true. There are many ways to get in tune with nature, and fraud and messing around with your old lady are but two of them. Like a horny chameleon of love. Damn you fine, girl. Don't you think we should really be spiritual together? Making a beast with two backs. Look, I drew a cave picture over here on the wall.
That's just two stick figures and a bunch of lines. Ray, if you're channeling your ancestors and that's really who's drawing this, they're terrible artists.
Those lines, you don't get it, girl. Those lines are zebra print sheets, only made out of silk on a round bed. Cause I only do it in the round. That's us becoming spiritually connected. Nakedness, souls seeping all over the place, full, sweaty, chakra attack with Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris. I like to remind people of my seminars on the first weekend of every month. Tell them more about it, Cheryl.
Join Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris the first weekend of every month for a spiritual retreat at the Los Santos Civic Center. There's going to be free parking, a vegan buffet, and all-night oming.
That's right. 1 a.m., we 3 a.m., we 5 a.m., we and we still oming. When you spend 2 days launching a 120-degree convention center with a bunch of other sweaty people, you're going to have to make a lot of progress. Look inside yourself. Step outside yourself, right? Then cut a hole in yourself. Then look inside yourself with yourself. Look inside of the person you stepped out of. Break down the rules of society and watch what happens. A bunch of sleep-deprived maniacs forming tribes, raiding other parties.
This is dispatch. I got a job going right now.
Out of anything you can find. You'll carve a damn knife out of a piece of candy. Are you a fool? Are you a damn fool?
Let's take a call. Hi, Jake. You're on Chakra Attack.
I want to talk about people with birds. Why do people have parrots? Animals shouldn't talk. And ones that do should be shot.
Oh, I don't know. I love it when dolphins talk.
You stay away from them dolphins, girl. I warned you before.
They have some very sophisticated Zen shit going on. Swimming in the ocean, performing tricks for rednecks, jumping through hoops, falling in love with lonely zookeepers. We can learn a lot from fish.
I think they're mammals.
Same thing. Don't you correct me on the air in front of my people.
Next caller, are you on the line?
Hi, I'm calling from the San Andreas State Penitentiary.
Dad? Is that you, Dad? Daddy!
Oh my.
Daddy!
Oh my God. Every single time a guy calls an integrated health show from a correctional facility, you think it's your dad. He's not your long-lost father.
Actually, I am. Hello, son.
Oh my God. I knew this day would come. See, Cheryl? With your hairy nipples and bad energy and undernourished chakra, I've been telling you for years one day I would be reunited with my father. Put on some heartwarming music right now. Put some heartwarming on that a father and a son can spiritually connect them. Daddy, I've been crocheting you an Afghan quilt and scrapbooking and keeping a photo album for us to share together of all our future memories. Oh my God, Dad, you don't understand. I am so happy right now. How'd you find me?
Well, I was walking by another inmate's cell and he was listening to this fruity idiot on the radio. And I went in and said, turn that tofu nonsense off now or I'm gonna shank you. And then you said your name was Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris and I said, it can't be. My name is Terrence D'Angelo Harris, and I left you and your mother many years ago. I couldn't believe it was my son on the radio.
This is so touching. We should send him all of your books and one of those stand-up cardboard cutouts of you oming.
Dad, we gotta do some touching shit together. Heartfelt spiritual moments like on a greeting card commercial. Are you gonna take me fishing? I love fishing.
Ha! I just called to say you're an embarrassment, boy.
What?
Exhibit his dominance over each member of the animal kingdom. When it is complete, I would invite you to my roadside theme park called Dwayne Earl's Ark. In it, we will have a pair of each and every animal species, and you can pay a fee and you can wrestle with them. From warm-blooded mammals to fierce-fighting reptiles, endotherms to ectotherms, we have the lot. Believe me, I have been humbled by many beasts in my time, but life is, after all, a journey. One of the central tenets of this show is education through nature. There are animals in nature, such as lizards, that specialize in a sit-and-wait hunting strategy, meaning they wait for the prey to come to them. Now, this is a technique that I utilize myself. Just last week, I was on the sofa in my front yard, and a person approached me for directions. Suffice it to say, I pounced like a hungry Komodo dragon, and when that gentleman came to in the trunk of his car, many miles away, he was missing the contents of his wallet, his wedding band, and also his MP3 player. Fortunately, the
Soldiers came in. It's up on your GPS now.
Welcome to the show. What's troubling you, hot stuff? Tell your Uncle Dwayne.
Hi, Dwayne. Love you. Love the show. Love mess. Anyway, I just don't know what the hell is wrong with my boyfriend. He just ain't into me like he used to be.
My dear Andrea, I believe the helium has gone to your mind bone. I do not host a relationship show. We're here to talk about animal husbandry and the pleasures available only to the men species. Relationships is not something I have any great insight into. When she calls it a relationship, it's time to skip town. Am I right, fellas?
Please, Dwayne. He's a big fan of yours. I'll put him on the line.
Hello? Who's this?
My name's Owen.
Owen, I am not here to become betwixt you and your lady troubles. I am here to talk about rodeo and gunsmith and fertilizing the herd.
Oh, please, Dwayne, I beg of you. You have to help me, man. She's freaking going crazy with those itty-bitty rhinestone kitchen that they put downstairs above their intimate venue. It started with hearts, cute shit, but then she got out of control.
Hello.
She does these huge murals, special holiday ones, right?
Let's go, please.
Woodland scenes with talking squirrels. I just can't take it. Seriously, I can't stand it. It ain't right. You with me, right? I mean, that ain't right. Am I right?
Owen, put your woman back on the phone this very instant.
Hello?
Andrea, you have bejazzled your last rhinestone squirrel seed. You hear me, girl? Do you hear me?
Yes.
Listen, women were not meant to make artistic montages around their lady parts, no matter how pretty nor imaginative. All kinds of sparkly things in your thighs and above your lady lips is now, from here on out, banned. It ain't proper. That stuff is for men only. I cannot feel like I'm about to tongue a disco ball. Life is not a hip-hop video. Get rid of the beaver bling. Is that clear, girl?
Yes, Dwayne.
Louder!
Yes, Dwayne.
Now say it like you're enjoying yourself. I'm just kidding, that's a joke. Now, dear listeners, I have a confession to make. I am sure this revelation will reduce more than a few of you to tears. I have been diagnosed with a disease. It is something that baffles medical science and kills most people that contract it, but I look at it as a ray of sunshine. I have a great disease, alcoholism. I have won the lottery. I mean, yes, I could have gotten herpes, but I didn't. I probably should have. This disease is great. Sure, I end up sleeping with some ugly chicks, but now that I know the
I got a
symptoms...
pickup not too far from you. Sending you the address now.
It is unwise to mix cocaine and grain alcohol for more than 3 days at a time. And that's a fact I have learned. Some fella told me that at one of them meetings, and he gave me a hug and a keychain. Strange business. I do not hug men, no thank you. I hug girls and procreating sows, and the latter only to ease the process as nature intended. I spoon men, just like any other normal fella, but hugging? Hugging, putting your arms around another man? Are you serious? Whatever will they think of next? Who's on the phone, and how can we go beyond insemination?
My name ain't important.
Oh, it's my old friend Clarence, everybody! You son of a gun! Clarence is a stand-up guy. I say that even though he is in a wheelchair. Clarence and I fought in the war together, right on the front lines of the war on terror. We'd drive around at night and join a cold war. If we saw a foreigner acting squirrely, we called 911. Right after we shot him...
Dwayne, I got good news. I don't need the wheelchair no more.
It is a miracle. My prayers have been answered. Many a time when I was down on both knees giving a working girl the business, my mind would turn to you and that you are a cripple that can't enjoy the pleasures of the flesh.
No, I don't need a wheelchair because I got a motorized scooter now. The Relax Power X from Ambulate. Dude, I had that thing lowered, neon, custom paint job, overhauled the engine. You wouldn't believe the mad booty I've been getting lately. Besides, my doctor said I don't need a wheelchair or whatever, and that I could walk just fine. I'm just tired, Dwayne.
Talk dirty like you think Fernando has been a real naughty boy who needs a good spanking.
Yeah, wow. All right, well, anyway, Fernando, I love your show. You've really given me some fantastic stock and tax avoidance tips over the years. I wanted to know, how do you feel about the debt ceiling?
Listen, my child, I love ceilings. I love staring at ceilings. I love mirrored ceilings. I watch the lion hunt his prey, only backwards. A man grows old, but a lion grows distinguished. I am a lion. They put me in the cage, but I break free. You must break free of the debt ceiling. The debt ceiling is a ceiling I do not love. She is very delicate, like a barrier of skin that denotes youth passing into full womanhood. You must smash through it with turgid loins, no? No, absolutely not. This is not how we think now. This is the old Fernando. How we think now is that debt ceiling is an arbitrary barrier to a productive, integrated economy. If we can now borrow, what have we become? We have become fools. These politicians, they should not play with the debt ceiling. The devil is at it! And get slapped.
Okay, let's go to our next caller. She's really upset.
Hi! I can't believe
I got a customer for you right now.
Who are you? What happened to the show Lean In?
Yeah, they kind of got canceled.
I don't want to hear about the stock market and politics. I'm a housewife. I want to hear 4 women prattle on, claiming to empower us by talking about celebrity rumors, facts, and shoes, while passively aggressively criticizing each other.
Listen, I feel for you. I am very sorry, lady. I mean, woman. But I want you to listen to that chromosome.
Why would I listen to...
Precisely. Listen to this Y chromosome hanging up on you. You have 2 X's like a bottle of moonshine, and you make people go blind and crazy and feel terrible the next day.
Okay, Fernando, come on, that's enough.
And off we go.
No, sorry, Joe. I'm sorry. I try. I make progress. I relapse.
Let's get to our first guest. Please welcome to the Fernando Show gubernatorial candidate, former teacher, and successful divorcee.
Are you out of your bloody mind?
Sue, come on in. Sit down.
Good to meet you. Let's rub noses like Eskimo people.
Good to meet you. I'm so excited to finally be on your show.
That's a fantastic pantsuit you're wearing. A suit that looks like pants. You are a professional lady that does not show off the cleavage.
Thank you. Really, I think.
let's get to it. The state, she is broke. The poverty, she is terrible. The people, they cannot afford a new cell phone every month. What do you think, Sue?
I think getting a woman in office is crucial. If I go through that door, I take everyone with me. I take all of the women of San Andreas with me. They'll all be governors if I am. That's how I want everyone to think of it. A door we're breaking through because you're voting for yourself in the shape of me.
This is a very big office. How will you feed all these women? And they will talk loudly, and some of the women, they are angry, and some they are bitter, and some they are catty, and so everybody is frustrating at the same time. This is a problem.
Well, it's more of a metaphor. Listen, I've done a lot of thinking, and I've realized the only way for women to move forward is if we all start to think in exactly the same way.
Like ants, the hive mind.
Exactly. By all being the same. That's how we will be free. Listen, women finally need to make it through the door of the state capitol.
You are probably just going to spend a lot of money redecorating and looking through catalogs.
Fernando, we spoke about this.
We know women have a legacy as problem solvers and can emotionally detach themselves from things. Well, I want to bring that attitude to running this state for everybody. Well, everybody I like and can talk down to like a real liberal.
Fernando has a question about education policy. A beautiful and fertile 28-year-old female teacher. She made love to a 16-year-old student. She got a slap on the hand. But a male teacher, he wants to educate a cheerleader in the ways of love. He is a criminal serving a 15-year sentence and on a database for life. Many times when Fernando was in class, he would look at the teacher and think, I would like to bend her over while she write algebra equation on the chalkboard. So sexy.
Fernando, equality. Remember equality. No sexism.
Oh no, I have done it again.
What?
I am working through some things. Terrible things.
Well, we as a state need to work together. And to your question, firstly, it's not okay for anyone to take advantage of anyone else. Let's be clear.
This is dispatch. I got a job going right now.
For many years, and no one ever took advantage of me. Being a teacher explains why I speak so loudly and talk down to everyone. Do you two understand? When you talk to fourth graders every day, you have to come down to their level. And that's sort of like dealing with normal people. Children are the future.
This is not possible.
No, children are the future. And that means the future is going to poop the bed. That's why I think I'm perfect to run the government.
Good Lord made natural selection for a reason. It is well known that shark embryos cannibalize their litter mates in the womb, the strongest one eating all the siblings. My mother was pregnant with triplets, but when she went into labor, only one came out, and that was me. I won. That's the way nature works, son. You can't fight nature, but you can wrestle with it at Dwayne Earl's Ark. Stop by and tell Tammy that you heard it on this show, and she will give you a commemorative koozie for your beer so that it will stay cold as you tour the premises. That's about all the time we got this week. This has been Beyond Insemination. I'm Dwayne Earl, and you're not.
This has been Beyond Insemination. You have been inseminated.
You want to own a successful franchise. You want to make money. Well, what do you invest in? Fast food? Frozen yogurt? They're fads. They'll soon go out of fashion. What's the one growth business in America? Isn't it time you got into the one industry that we're giving the Chinese a real run for their money? Correctional institutions. At PIC, we'll help you get set up with your own franchise. Running your own prison is easy. It's the one business where you really do have a captive audience. Just lock them up, throw away the key, and watch the profits roll in. You can guarantee a steady stream of new inmates. We give generously to local and national politicians to ensure stiff penalties for all crimes rather than rehabilitation. Help clean up the streets and make a tiny profit. We'll have America back the way we want it to be. White, paranoid, and happy to burn anyone that looks different. Contact PIC today and get your introductory kit on investing in your own prison franchise. The Prison Industrial Complex, a real success story that they can't outsource.
Blaine County Radio.
Many women, I said one thing before we got married, then stopped doing any of those things afterwards, and acted indignantly when my husband got upset. And that ability to lie and change my mind makes me perfect for elected office. Now I'm ready to sign a contract with our great state and be your next governor, because I've proven I'm someone you can trust to break their word.
In fact, time is running out for all of us, for the country, for the state of San Andreas, and also, even more importantly, for the world. That's the truth. The truth about time on a show that is all about truth, whatever the cost. Today on Blaine County Radio Community Hour, I, Ronald Jakowski, am going to blow the doors off your consciousness until you are unconscious. I'm the one to tell you the truth. There will be no more lies, no more fake news. Not here, not now. The truth is that just as the universe began with a bang nobody heard, some scientists have recently discovered it is going to end in much the same way. And they are suppressing that fact to avoid panic. On today's show, which in case the world has already ended, I want to make clear it is actually a pre-recorded podcast we do once a week.
I've got someone for you.
We're going to talk about science, and not the kind that rappers drop, but the kind that you don't understand until someone explains it to you. That's me. I'm that someone. I'm about to pull back that curtain once again and show you nasty, unpleasant things you can't unsee. This is it. The chance to see the big, dirty, ugly, and very suppressed truths that I've discovered. And also, to shine a light on the liars who keep us ignorant so they can sell us fear when it suits them. And complacency when that suits them better. That's weird, isn't it? Like sometimes the deep state wants us terrified, so it spreads lies that sedate us, like WMDs or STIs, the FIB, STDs, TPI, always acronyms. Always damn acronyms. Terror through acronyms. Why is that? Because initials, they frighten us subconsciously. That's a verifiable fact a psychologist told me during a session about my father. And it explains a lot. But at the same time, all the real things we should be scared to death of, food tolerance, contrails, banking conspiracies, Lyme disease, all the truths they don't want us to see, then the government keeps very quiet. I'm about to explain everything. It's time to pull back the curtain, people. I love that metaphor for a reason. Again, that came up in a...
Really ceilings. There are those fake ceilings in little squares, and you can hide things up there.
Okay. Well, we've got someone on the phone who really wants to talk to Miss Murray. It's author and parenting guru, Alan McLean.
Hey, I heard what you said about my book.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. McLean, but it's barbaric. Children should be coddled and never made to feel bad or actually respect authority.
I'll come over and hit your kid right now. Hell, I'll come over and hit you. You sound like you need a spanking by a Marine, and I'm the Marine to do it.
My goodness. I thought this was an intelligence station.
Is this what you would like, Sue Murray? Would you like this man who writes the book to spank you like a little girl and then hold you tight afterwards? His stubble
out. Never. Since I divorced my ex-husband and took all his money, I've pledged myself to a higher calling. Public office and political correctness.
Keep telling yourself that, sister. Let's take another caller.
Hi, Miss Murray. I'm gonna vote for you. I really appreciate how you reach out to the gay community.
Oh, you have the best parade.
There's a job near you right now.
I mean, I wish I was. Anyway, listen, over 80% of marriages end in divorce. It's a historical fact. All women eventually turn into fat slobs.
Fernando is agreeing with you silently, but out loud he says, don't hurt people's feelings.
I mean, gay guys keep in shape at least. Well, most of them do. But wives? I don't think so.
Excuse me, what kind of shape are you in?
That's not important. I'm not the 400 pounds now, you know. I can almost see my penis.
A powerful bear who loves his honey.
Okay, let's go over here to line 5. Please, speak some sense.
Hi, you're on the air.
Hi, Mrs. Murray. Big fan. I'm voting for you.
Peace
I really am.
Oh, thank you.
Let's get this
Yeah,
Terry
I really want a multi-millionaire battle axe telling me how to live. It's no wonder politics sucks. The choice is between you, who give women a bad name, and the guy whose qualification for office is that he's great at jumping off of a train wreck.
We all know women hating women is the worst form of misogyny.
I don't hate you because you're a woman. I hate you because you're a rich idiot who thinks you're better than everyone else.
But you see what I have to put up with. Joe, you see? Women hate each other, try to bring each other down. That's men getting into their brains.
I love you, Sue. I love you when you get flustered, when you get sweaty.
You're a woman hater. I've had about as much as I can take. Goodbye.
I took the classes. I am a new man. I love all women equally.
Oh, yes, right, of course.
Sue, come back
God
here.
bless you,
Sit on
and
my
thank
lap. She's gone. Why does this keep happening?
Okay, I think that's pretty much all we have time for today.
I was just...
Call just came in. It's up on your GPS now.
Remember, the passion, she is back on The Fernando Show.
When the grid goes down, America will be plunged into decades of darkness. Are you ready? Get your complete apocalypse kit at Ammunition. Contains foodstuffs and alcohol for 3 months. A massive array of armaments. Cartons of cigarettes to trade with roadside wanderers. Plus, the apocalypse kit contains birth control, so you don't create any more mouths to feed. Pornography. And a wind-up radio so you can hear news reports about the idiots who didn't prepare. It also includes a seed kit. When there's rampant cannibalism going on, what you want to do is take up gardening. Perhaps you can barter for your life with a carrot. You'll learn how to make a tourniquet, cauterize a stump if you have to saw off your arm or leg, making booby traps, bushcraft, and how to determine if your significant other has been replaced by a body double. We all know Y2K was a bust, but trust us, this one is real. We can pretty much guarantee a real apocalypse will happen soon. Order the Ammunition Apocalypse Kit today. It's an investment in the inevitable. You won't regret Ammunition.
Let's go, please.
Protecting your rights.
That infuriating. WCTR.
This is Chakra Attack, a new approach to Los Santos County integrated health needs, and I'm your host, Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris. Let's all say that again. Be cleansed one, be cleansed all. It's time to wake up. It's time to sleep. It's time to wash that dirt out of your systems. It's time to be one. It's time to be one-on-one. It's time, my brothers. It is time right now. Time for my show. Welcome to this week's Chakra Attack with Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris. And I am, as you have already probably ascertained by now, your host, Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris. Have we yet, Cheryl? Have we
Yes.
You heard me go?
Yes.
Well, I'll take your word for it.
Several times.
This is life. This is what we are giving you. So I'm giving you right now. I'm taking a break right now to give you this right here. Ooh, you are one fine girl. I need your strength, baby. I need you here with me. Stay with me, girl. Be conscious of where you are. That's my producer, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Nurse Cheryl Fox. Cheryl, with me, girl. I need you. Hi, girl. I need you to go deep now. I need you to go deeper. Together now. Come on now. You out there too.
antenna. And it is literally a giant antenna. Nobody's talking about it. Literally nobody.
Well, let's open up the conversation. Let's talk about solar. What a scam, cheap crap, all made in China. We don't make anything here in America, except for hot dogs, video games, and complacency. Wake up! Fundamentally, 85% of scientists are big liars, only interested in their own agenda. I know this because I have dated one. And these are bogus studies that they're talking about. The models are unreliable.
Oh, yes. You know, I've heard that models are very unreliable because they're vapid idiots on cocaine.
No, Ron, that's a different
Look, I also read on the internet a conspiracy theory that your group, the American Truth Institute, they're in the pocket of the fossil fuel industry.
No,
I heard that.
No. Listeners, that is not true. As I was saying, 85% of these scientists are on the payroll of China, and they want to shut down our gas stations and shove electric cars down our throats. How are we going to get anywhere? What are we going to do? Ride a bicycle, a unicycle?
I hate that! I hate the bicycles.
I've been hit by one, and it is very upsetting.
I hate bicycles and tricycles. I hate that almost as much as the bicycle.
Thank you. That's another part of our initiative. We did a study and found out that 85% of people that ride bicycles are awful people, garbage people. They think they own the road. Think about that for a minute. If they get in power, they may pass legislation so they do own the road.
They shave their legs.
If there is anything that should have us worried about American energy independence, it's
I got a
that.
pickup not too far from you. Sending you the address now.
Oh, it is a hellish vision.
Okay, let's hear some of the messages people have left on the Truth Seeker hotline.
Ron, big fan of the show. All the guys on the ward are, well, at least the ones who can speak. Listen, I'm a truther. I believe in empirical evidence. Like, who the fuck are they kidding? If I can't see it, it doesn't exist. Fuck quarks and scientists. They really sold us a bill of goods. I mean, seriously, they expect us to believe AIDS comes from people having sex with monkeys? Hello? Listen, I've had sex with a monkey, and I assure any...
You know, you're choking, but you're giving life and feeling. Squeezing the love into them, but squeezing that life out.
I'm not a tourist, so no long routes, yes?
Nothing going on here. You have just played the choking game. That's health. That's integration. That's what we are here to do every morning before we get started. We always That's a chakra attack. Hey, Cheryl.
Yes, Dr. Ray.
What'd I just say? What'd I just say one more time? What'd I just say? What'd I just say? You out there, what'd I just say? What did I just say? I said Bang, bang, bang! No, that ain't the sound of me banging you. That's the sound of me attacking your chakra. We bring a Western street knowledge and Eastern spirituality together in a unified approach to contemporary integration. Such that the mind and body are one. Such that the ignorance and knowledge be one. Such that the sense and the nonsense be one. When you put sense and nonsense together, what the hell do you got? You got some bullshit going on in your mind. That's everything mushed together like a goddamn jambalaya. Peanut butter and ice cream, guns and butter, ants in your damn pants. It all makes sense because you eat peanut butter and ice cream, you're gonna get diarrhea. And you're gonna have ants in your pants.
Are they eating the butter?
They eating the shit. What do you think they eating? Ants eat your shit because you don't ate that peanut butter.
I got a customer for you right now.
Do the ants do they crawl in your butthole?
No, they just eat the shit that's coming out your ass. When things don't agree with you, that's what I'm talking about. Now that's sense and that's nonsense together, and they do not agree with each other, and now they emerged and gave your ass diarrhea. We cleansing everything, mind, body, and your spirits. We going big. We going all the way. Nirvana, Pruda, Valhalla, Limbo,
And this being Vinewood, Bimbo, Himbo, and Dumbo.
Let's go, please.
Around the world and back again. You got a round trip, girl, to spirituality.
Okay.
A round trip.
Cool.
Okay?
Yeah.
This is the full set. It's something all-encompassing. Like a big compass which has everything in it. Not just a silly arrow that tells you which way to go north, but also a lot of other arrows that tell you other shit. Like which way to the liquor store, or if some fool is getting fresh, or if you are at one with all mankind. A karma compass that tells you street shit and real shit, but also lots of other arrows, a whole bunch of arrows in that damn compass.
No, that's not a GPS.
No. You're thinking about navigation, that kind of shit in your car.
Yeah, the liquor store.
No, but see, that's where you're wrong. You ain't in the car. You're navigating on foot. You understand? Now, I don't know what app you got, but your mind is an app. Cheryl, you are a damn app.
Wow.
You floating! You are floating, girl! Now say and you float and rise yourself off the ground right now in front of all these people on the radio.
Okay, alright.
I want to see you better rise off the ground! Defy gravity right now!
Okay.
Cheryl just rolls off the ground. She just rolls off the ground.
I'm still on the ground.
She is floating on her spirituality right now.
Being honest.
You understand? She is floating right now. This is
fucking way.
a karma compass, everybody.
Okay.
That tells you street shit and real shit. It's like one of them sensors that tell you if there are aliens crawling in the ceiling and they are getting closer and you freaking the hell out because you are like, this alien gonna drop through this ceiling tile and whoop some ass. Right, Cheryl? That damn alien gonna come through that ceiling and whoop some human ass. While the men is fighting the aliens, the women are in the corner crying.
That's not really fair, but...
It's not fair. But that's what happens in the movies. That's exactly what happened. You hide in the corner, or you try to run and you trip. Right? Not black women, but white women do trip. I'm sorry. I had to go there with you, but I gotta go there. I had to pull a race card out. That's what happens. You sit in that goddamn corner, and you start to scream and cry, and while the aliens are killing your man, you're sitting there crying. Then they take you up to space, and they impregnate you. You understand what's gonna happen to you? They're gonna take you up there and they're gonna do it to you. They're gonna do it to you good. They're gonna do it to you with their alien prom. You understand? That's how they do it. And that's why you got to get the spirituality in your body right now. Come on now. Today, it's all about empowering the ladies. Spiritual things come in threes. A three-part. Only not sleaze and no crossing swords and no worrying about what's right or wrong or if you enjoyed it too damn much because you're supposed to enjoy every last bit of it, Cheryl.
Yes.
Do you enjoy every last bit of it?
I enjoy most of it, yeah. I don't know about that.
Sophia, this is getting just a little bit political here.
No, we're not political, okay? We're renegades. We're fighting for justice on horses. We're fighting on horses, sort of like when I was a young girl and I didn't fully understand the pleasurable rhythms and shivers of the galloping equine. I yet now long for it. You know, we let your listeners open their ears and their eyes. Use your intelligence.
Look behind you.
Common sense.
This is dispatch. I got a job going right now.
Ice caps aren't melting.
Get the fuck out of here!
You cannot shut me down.
You do what I want. This is my show. That's why we never have guests here anymore.
I can hear you, Ron.
Shut up!
I am not going anywhere. I'm still here, Ron.
Okay, let's...
I'm so I haven't been touched by a man in a decade.
I feel like we're gonna have a couple nightmares tonight. Let's continue now. Let's get to some real guests, and let's hear some more messages that people have left on the Truth Seeker hotline.
Hey, Rob, I wonder what you think about them self-driving cars. I hear they're Tesla in the desert? Ron, I'm a trucker, and sometimes I doze off or swerve off the road a bit while, masturbating, thinking about ballet recitals and jetpacks and such. Self-driving cars would ruin my way of life.
They should ban those self-driving cars. Look, technology is going to make us all obsolete. Example, a coal miner doesn't want to make solar panels. How is he gonna look his boy in the face and say, I'll make them their big, tough solar panels, boy. Let's go have some quinoa and almond milk. His son would have every right to shoot him. Okay? It is my mission with this show to make everyone understand the real things you should be worrying about. This globalist agenda, the estrogen teeming through all of our veins. Oh, God. Pretty soon, we'll all be the same color and we'll speak one language. Like in that documentary with the robots. Globalists want to just open our borders and have some kind of big-ass party with that loud ethnic music while the rest of us just cower in our bunkers. I'm not gonna let you make me afraid. I am fanning the flames of rebellion. Do you hear me? Be a rebel. It all begins by fighting against tyranny, by supporting our own special brand of it. It's easy to defeat globalists. Shout louder than them.
I've got someone for you.
Let's hear another film message.
Ron, you talk about Lyme disease and gout a lot, and I have to thank you for it. Finally, a show that's about me. Everyone knows Lyme disease was invented in Portugal by American scientists. They're hidden in a base there trying to torture people. We have to save them.
Thanks, Kohler. Well, that is a fact. See, the agency employs more scientists than it does spies. Every year it invents thousands of new diseases. Lyme disease escaped from a lab, an American lab. And it's a completely an untruth that it tastes like lime. Next message from another truth seeker.
Ron, I share people's concern with AI. I mean, it's so artificial. I won't ever let a robot into my house. This is it for humanity. This is our last fucking stand. Seriously, we gotta act now. Smashing all this so-called technology and returning to the steam age. And, then maybe we got a chance, but, oh, Jesus, the fucking microchips and, they hate us. They just hate. And now it's fight or die. And I'm fighting hard, Ron, every goddamn day. Share the love. Spread love. Peace, goddammit.
Oh, I do. I do share the love. And I also share the hatred of lies. Now here's a good caller about lies.
Ron, I love you so much. I really do. I draw pictures of you sometimes, and they're really awesome. Anyway, you know who tells the most lies? Those Vinewood liberals. They're elitists. Who do they think they are? I'm a waitress. You don't see me shooting my mouth off for political opinions like these liberals. What gives a millionaire actor the right to express their stupid opinion when they don't even know the meaning of real work like me? Anyway, I'll send you some of these pictures I drew of you.
It's about the chemicals, man. Chemicals in food make us effeminate, and we can't fight back. It's full of hormones. Where, again, is the real manly man? Now, after I've had a salad, I don't want to...
About DNA cleanup. I'm a spiritual being, Dr. Ray. I'm just like you. Damn it, Dr. Ray. You're not oming with me.
I feel your pain, my brother. We are all one, but some of us are also two. And that's that. Bye now. Cheryl, keep that freak off my goddamn show. Talking of freaks, did I ever tell you about some nasty twins named Tammy and Sammy who had restraining orders against me after some hot yoga got out of hand? Hot yoga started and it went out of control. Weren't my fault.
fault. Damn women, it's 120 degrees. I was getting spiritual. Sure knows, I act out when I think I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm a terrible fright on a damn airplane. You gotta see me fly. Oh, I'm terrible.
It's true, they have to scramble the jets.
Listen, we get into turbulence, I grab a titty. That's the first thing I'm thinking about, because that's where my mind goes sometimes. If we're gonna die, we're gonna go down in a fetal position. Fetuses want titties. I ain't sucking no damn thumb. I'm going out the same way I came in. Everything in the universe is about two. And that again is the duality. When one becomes two, problems can arise. I am very clear about this in my book, Cheryl.
Thanks.
What? I made you a sweater. And it won't fit very well, but he will wear it proudly. And if any man challenges him, he will say, I ain't no sissy. I ain't no damn sissy. My son made this for me, and he is Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris, host of Chakra Attack on WCTR. Who are you screwing with?
Hey, man, are you gonna get to my question?
Oh, I'm sorry, my brother. I went deep. I went too deep. I went 6 feet under that time.
I shoved the phone up my ass and smuggled it from Gym Pop just so I could call your show.
Oh, you poor man.
Cheryl loves a conjugal visit.
Listen, I'm in here for a real bullshit charge.
What is it?
Triple homicide, total accident. They deserved it. Anyway, I'm in a spiritual hole.
We can help you get out that hole, brother. You in a deep hole. I gotta put my hand down there and pull you up. Cheryl, get my soul shovel. I'm about to dig this fool out of this chakra hole.
Let's go, please.
If you're falling down a well, brother, I will pull you out and we can drink of that water together, even though you have most likely polluted the groundwater. Like you've been fracking yourself right.
I'm really into Zen and Omen and yoga, and I want to get married to a woman who will be there for me when I get out in 2025. We can have a baby while I'm in prison. One inmate told me you can smuggle your own baby batter out if you hold it under your tongue and exchange it with a family member in the meeting room. Anyway, I know I've made mistakes. I want someone I can grow old with and brutally murder in our golden years.
I think you need some body whispering. Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris is a spiritual body whisperer. Many of you might ask, what are you doing? I'm Why are you making that noise? It relaxes myself and the ladies. You see, it's a scientific frequency that lulls the ladies into a relaxed spiritual place where the brain shuts off and the thighs go into overdrive. Mind off, body on. It's like trying to start a car. That mind is the battery. That battery is drained and dead. But the engine's good. Right? You understand, Cheryl? Yeah. I can teach you how to get that frequency. But you have to buy my book and my call. You know how duck hunters have a call they blow on that attracts ducks so they can shoot them like stupid-ass sitting ducks? That's where that term comes from. A sitting duck. Because that duck's sitting there, right? He heard that call, and he sat there and got his ass shot. Boom! Feathers everywhere. Well, I have developed a bird call that attracts women. It's called the Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris Spiritual Fine Lady Soothing Call to attract women. It's shaped like a sausage, and trust me, it looks a bit strange. But blow it and you'll see. Walk out on your cul-de-sac or at the PTA meeting, blow on that thing, and women go mental. Believe me. And sure, you have to blow on the sausage, but while you're blowing on the sausage, you wanna... Hell, I had a whole yoga studio full of fine women all over me when I blew that sausage-shaped horn. It was like one of those medieval shows on cable, only we didn't have a dwarf or a yak skin for a blanket. Some ignorant fools will say, are you really humming on that sausage? sausage? No, I'm cleansing myself. Like wheatgrass on your radio. That's how you cleanse yourself.
But wheatgrass tastes awful.
It tastes awful. Of course it does. But a sausage-shaped horn does not. You understand? The wheatgrass through your radio is a metaphor. It's a figure of speech. You understand? You are a terrible liberal woman. Bad liberal. I bet you don't even give the public radio.
No way. Why bother? It's so patronizing. It's like being spoken down to by a beggar.
You have to give yourself and your money to public radio. You understand? Do I have to break this down to you, woman? Shut your mouth! That's public radio you talking about. I am for profit, but many are not. You are barely talking on this show.
Are you a real
I'm
Casita?
supposed to teach you the ways of broadcasting, the ways it means, what I means. Your comment is getting shot off the hell.
Oh, relax, Ray.
I cannot relax, girl. I am not into relaxation. Relaxation is weak. I want to...
If that wife of yours don't want to understand, don't want to let the boy play some goddamn football, then she's got to go, Mike. Mike, are you with me? You there, son?
I'm here, Dwayne.
Hear the words that I'm saying. She's got to go, Mike.
I know, Dwayne. I'll speak to a lawyer.
Lawyer? Fancy talk. I recommend drowning, Mike. Real men don't use lawyers. Show your boy what it means to be a man. Press her under the surface of the fluids. Mike, please.
Okay. Love the show, Clay.
Thank you, son. Now we call this show Beyond Insemination because it's about what men like to do besides working on the farm. It's about what we were meant to do. Man against nature. I am highly skilled if you are to noodle it in a beaver dam. I do not like the animals that consider themselves engineers. I like plant-eating herbivores you can fatten up, give a loving name to, then callously kill and cook like a civilized man. Back to beavers. I once stuck my arm in a dam.
Call just came in. It's up on your GPS now.
Beavers bit into my arm. Got every last one of them on the grill that night and a couple of new hats. For the record, I also do not like fire ants, as it is unreasonable to have a social structure of a bunch of neutered men acting as slaves for a woman. Outside of a modern city, of course, where it appears to be mandatory. They call them places offices. I will not sit in a cubicle like a veal calf while a woman shouts at me about making personal calls until I die. Caller, you were on the show. To whom am I speaking?
Hey there, Dwayne. The name's Charlie. I hope all's going well with your divorce.
No, Migo. It is in fact crappy as crappy could be. As I said, avoid lawyers at all costs. Now continue.
Well, yeah, my best friend died in a combine accident, and he left me a few head of cattle, but I ain't no farmer, so the question is, how do I know if a female cow is in heat? They don't talk or nothing, they just move.
Oh, John. That's simple. You have come to the right place, as I am an expert on estrus. What you gotta do is look for behavioral signs such as incessant mooing, but most of all, she will exhibit more vigorous interaction with other females, putting her chin on the rump of another cow and...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, keep going. Tell me about that dirty heifer.
God damn it. You are sitting there with a hot laptop on your sweaty thighs doing an image search for heifers, aren't you?
Please.
Jesus. I'm tired of you sickos calling up and ruining my otherwise flawless broadcasting flow. This is a civilized show for civilized people, discussing a variety of topics relating and beyond insemination. Why, oh, why does this subject matter attract such a variety of perverts, creeps, and weirdos? It is quite beyond me. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I like a good time. I've been known to participate in a pheromone party where you do not shave or bathe for 1 week and then partake in moonshine and speed with a group of other like-minded individuals in a hot tub. It is hell on the other side of that party, but it is worth the ride. But that does not mean I find calling up a radio program about royal affairs and pleasuring myself while perusing the heifer section of the information superhighway an acceptable form of behavior. Is that clear? Charlie, you pervert, is that clear?
Yes.
Are we straight, son?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now you take care, you hear?
Thank you, sir.
I am lost for words. Next caller.
Hi there, Dwayne. My name is Susan. I'm calling from Sandy Shores. I really like what you
I got a pickup not too far from you. Sending you the address now.
Abandon them, and then they go find another mate. Oh, that just touched me. That made me cry. It reminded me when I left little Mary Sue outside the Up and Atom restaurant. I was tired of all her crying and
just hooked up with a guy I just met named Francis.
Oh, well, good on you, Susan. Though I am not a fan of names that can apply to a man or a woman, unisexury has neutered our society. No man should be named Francis or Alex or Jamie or, God forbid, Casey. But anyway, I'm so glad we inspired you. That's evolved thinking right there. See, we do believe in evolution in the right situation. For the record, not me, nor no one in my family was ever no monkey. Nor have they been with a monkey, not ever, not even at the zoo, nor pretty much any animal, aside from the usual ones we all practice on.
Peace to you.
There, that's cleared up. Science and truth can
Let's
exist
get this
together,
chariot
you
in
see.
motion.
We can learn a lot from nature. You know how a mama puppy cleans up after a litter by eating their waste? My mama ate all her boys' poop till we were 5. It was unconventional, but it sure made us the people we are today. Social services said this had something to do with the lab where my daddy had cooking up toilet cleaner, but I would disagree ferociously. I would even go as far as to challenge you to a knife fight. You want to come and talk some shit like that, we will tie our wrists together and solve this in the time-honored way. That's my mama you're speaking about. You take that back, you hear me? That's my mama. Get off my phone and get off my show. Disrespecting a man's mama like that. Now then, changing tack for one special moment. Well, we all know that part of being a man is heeding the call of nature to kill it and serve it grilled to members of your family and or tribe. I've been hunting since I was a small boy, and I can in fact track more than 16 different species of ruminant animal, while our olfactory senses have been dulled as hell by so-called civilization. In nature, all they got is smell. I know how to simulate the odor of any species. I rub the pheromones all over my member. Trust me, when you have a young fawn experiencing his first adolescent flush sexual awakening, run out of the woods filled with a yearning it scarcely understands, well, it really is something special when you grab it by the neck and strangle the life out of it. As his terrified eyes look up at you,
and sheep, and everyone's singing in choirs, and all inbred, and they played a lot of rugby. Things like that. Tibetan stuff, you know. It was real cool. Played some Tibetan rugby, ate some cheese on toast. Real Tibetan style, too, with legs all crossed. For real. Anyway, let's wind down the show with the final yoga pose of an intense session, Savasana.
It's actually Shavasana.
Shavasana. Don't correct me, I'm a yogi woman.
Yes.
Shavasana.
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 I know Shavasana. Or corpse pose. Sure, join me. Come here on a big ray yoga mat, girl. Lay down like a corpse, like you dead as a doornail. Lay there like you just got shot or died on a finger food voyage gone astray. I love me fresh corpse. It's so relaxing. You relax with me out there. You relax, Cheryl? You look stiff. Corpse aren't stiff, you understand?
Okay, I don't really know what all of this means.
Shh. Stir the ceiling and shut up. Think history thoughts. Clear your brain.
Yeah?
Like, go in your head right now. Close your eyes. Go in your head. Get a whisk broom. You know what a whisk broom is? You'll see a barber on TV, and after he cuts your hair, he whisk broom you off. Your hair off your body.
Yeah.
Take a whisk broom and whisk your brain out your head. And clear your
God bless
thoughts.
you, and thank you.
Like, do it now. Do it now. Clear your brain of all them damn thoughts.
Yeah.
You feel empty now?
Yeah.
Is your brain empty?
Yeah.
I got a customer for you right now.
Man, I'm so empty right now. Like I got a colonic in my brain stream. Like I crapped the crap out of my brain. Hit the outro music.
This has been another episode of Chakra Attack with Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris.
Shit, ouch!
Your hands yourself.
Don't ever do me that way, woman.
I used to enjoy lighting up a bowl of black tar heroin at work, but with today, that's why I got the Electrotope electronic pipe. You hear that? It sounds like I'm freebasing smoking a pipe, but it's electronic. Looks like a bass pipe, feels like one, tastes like one, and most of all, it feels real. That's because the real chemicals you enjoy are being delivered by harmless water vapor. It uses highly sophisticated micro-automation technology to make the consuming of hard drugs healthy, discreet, and
off we go.
And it's completely safe. Pick from many different cartridges and flavors. Peanut butter flavored meth, cheesecake cocaine, bubblegum flavored heroin, just to name a few. Finally, there's a safe and discreet way of blazing a bowl.
Visit electrotokesystem.com today.
Hard-hitting journalism, conjecture, and tons of 24/7 WCTR.
It's the Chatosphere with Michelle and Laszlo.
Hi, I'm Michelle Makes.
And I'm Laszlo.
And this is Chatosphere with Michelle and Laszlo.
God, I just love doing that.
Me too.
So, anyway, on today's show,
today's show,
we've got some amazing
we have a co-host who is not accepting the reality of their contract.
Come on, Michelle, let me do the intro, okay? I'm really good at it. I know how to monologue. Seriously, I talk to myself a lot. You know, sometimes I just stand in front of the mirror with no clothes on and say, you like this? You want some of this?
Oh, I know. I get it. You're an adult loser. You're pathetic. Every show you do this. No, I'm sorry. You know the rules. Sorry, everybody. See, we're Vinewood liberals. We love each other, but we've got massive egos, so we can't quite get along.
My ego was shattered long ago. You know, it was called the 80s, but I picked up the pieces and glued it together with bourbon and acting out sexually with not that very attractive of a woman. Okay? So speak for yourself.
I'm speaking for the show, Dictard. Chatosphere, hosted by me, Michelle Makes, with sidekick support work from you until your contract runs out and you can be let go, Mr. Laszlo. I don't have a surname.
Every week. You rub my face in it every goddamn week.
Because every week you act like I'm not here and it's still one of your countless previous shows that didn't work out and yet somehow allow you to fail upwards. Man, you must have some amazing pictures of whichever executives you're blackmailing.
Listen, if you're gonna fail up, I always say. And you're not even being fair.
Fair is you calling me a bitch?
That was once.
Or stealing my jokes?
That was twice.
Or interrupting?
What is happening?
I don't interrupt you.
Or you just did it again.
I know, it's a joke. The reason men interrupt women all the time is because you yammer on and on.
Oh yeah, women. They talk and you do the math.
Really funny, misogynist. Make me out to be a shrew so you can attack me. That's the easiest trick in the book. This is the 21st century, Laszlo. We're all equal now. Every right-minded person in this city knows that, and still you've got gender issues. The fact is, you hate women.
I love women. Michelle, come here. Listen, we're off on the wrong foot. Let me rub your back. Oh my God, is that a...
Ew, get off! Don't rub my back. Besides, you're only a liberal because your job is
no! Don't be mad at me because you've got moles. You should get that checked. And I'm a liberal because you have to be in the entertainment industry. I'd much rather be chewing tobacco, grabbing my nuts, mistreating women, wearing a wife-beater shirt, drinking gin, huffing Freon. I'm the real deal, Michelle. The real deal. My fans know it. When I work out, I do it for the fans. When I'm pumping iron, looking at my pecs, I go, the fans want these pecs. I got a TV show, a radio show. I'm everywhere. I'm on a billboard. I'm in bathrooms. Then one idiotic program director on a rinky-dink talk network says that I don't attract the youth demographic. Well, that's because they're all high. So now I'm saddled with a 22-year-old microblogger with typical millennial issues as a co-host.
Host!
Whatever.
You're the co-host of Chatosphere, the right-minded, left-thinking...
You can leave the store with 8 baskets of stuff you want and need. And
what is happening?
$5 for it. It's gonna be amazing. It's like organized hoarding. You're welcome. All right, come on into the kitchen, y'all. Let's chat a bit. Come on. Now, Ricky, honey, tell the studio audience what they will be receiving for being part of today's show.
Every member of our audience today will be receiving the Bobby June Grease Lightning 3-minute rendering machine and deep fryer. Render an entire animal in a flesh and turn that fatty tissue into purified cooking fats like lard or tallow.
That's right. Let's rock out this suet. And that, y'all, is the fat from around the internal organs of a cow. Now, it's very nutritional. It really is a treat. And ancient peoples prized it for its enhancing fertility. And my husband, the rest his soul, he
Thank you.
swore
Thank you
by
so
it.
much.
Of course, we had 5 babies because of it. I'm getting a hot flash just thinking about the passion.
This is dispatch. I got a job going right now.
Fantastic all-you-can-eat buffet. I know y'all are going to enjoy that machine. You will now to you folks at home. It's available in all mega stores and, of course, at my official home shopping show. You can make your family some tasty treats and spice up your whole sex life at the same time. I said that, y'all. I'm getting spicy at Bobby June. I am. Bless your hearts. Now, here's something I made. You want one, Ricky?
How could I resist? Bobby June's legendary deep-fried margarine sticks, available in the frozen food section of your local warehouse club.
Dip them in ranch, or if you prefer something lighter, blue cheese. A great 4 o'clock snack when you're feeling the blahs or the blues or the blah blobs. Either way, it's gonna get you going, Angel. Gonna curb your cravings so you can get ready to make that dinner in a jiffy. You're welcome, bless your hearts. Now, here in the Bobby June Test Kitchen, we fry all kinds of things. Candy bars, butter sticks, cigarettes, onions, hairspray, ants. Honey, I'd deep fry my big toe. It tastes so good, I would. Now, we have had some mishaps, but it's all in the name of science. Ain't that right, girls? Think of the first person that deep fried a can of soda. I mean, they should win an award, honey. A true pioneer.
Hello.
Deep fried sprunk is so tasty on a hot day.
You can
and
drive
in this
now.
day and age, inventing such a fine culinary delight, you get strung up by the nutrient-Nazis out there. Listen, I will not be lectured by you so-called experts. What do they know anyway? Speaking of experts, or ex-idiots as I call them, did y'all hear this? In Liberty City, they apparently want to tell you how big your soda can be. I know. I mean, how am I going to wash down an up-and-atom meal with a 12-ounce portion of soda? Honestly, that's impossible. But I will enjoy a 128-ounce Bobby June soda in a commemorative jug with each and every meal of the day.
Pick up your Bobby June 128-ounce commemorative soda jug at Up and Atom while supplies last.
I mean, let's be honest for a moment. Soda ain't the problem. Food ain't the problem. Genetically modified corn ain't the problem. Smoking ain't the problem. You tell me I can't smoke at a funeral? That's stressful. Stress is the killer, y'all. Don't make no mistake about it. Bless your hearts, all y'all's hearts. I am just so relaxed. Look at me.
You do look fantastic, Bobby June. You been on vacation? Maybe a cruise?
Oh, hush up, girl. You know it's my new line of Bobby June Vice City-inspired tanning sprays.
Oh, yes. It looks fantastic and naturally orange. Bobby June Vice City-inspired tanning sprays are available wherever tanning sprays are sold, while supplies last.
Okay, no more of this. Let's get on with the show.
Got another celebrity calling in.
Someone you can really relate to. An actor and a reality TV star, Tyler Dixon. Hey, Tyler, how's the new show?
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just really loving the new show. I mean, it's really different because it's a reality show, but like, I'm already famous. So it should be really interesting. It's kind of like starting on season 2 of most shows, which is sort of amazing.
That's just great.
You gotta stand your ground, honey. Ain't no witch or warlock gonna tell me what to do. Now, speaking of standing your ground, here's a man that doesn't back down from a fight. He's moved from show business to the government like many great men before him. And he's rising up the ranks of politics in San Andreas by giving us policies we can all understand. Now, if we have anything to do with it, he's gonna be our next governor. Please welcome the one, the only, Jock Cranley.
Thank you.
Hello. Bless your heart, Bobby June. You know something? Hey, folks. Thanks.
Jock, put yourself in here in my kitchen. Bless your heart, Jock.
Wow, thanks. I love you too. Let me just tell you something real important. All of yous. Bobby June, I'm a big fan of your immunization fight. A big fan.
I've got
Because
something for you.
we're all sick of government telling us how to live.
You want to go back to the hospital, huh?
Okay, you all set? Nothing like transporting a batch of arms across the most violent state in the country to give you that serotonin spike, right? You know, this used to be one of the agency's hazing rituals, but I digress. The store is all set to take receipt of the goods. As soon as you drop them off, you get paid. Safe travels.
don't know where I'm coming from. I'm like a pitcher throwing a curveball or a slider. You understand? You don't know what's coming, because you ain't the catcher. You see? See what I just did? See how I did that? I went into your head and took you to a baseball game. You understand? I am a compassionate lover and a fierce warrior. I spoon, I fork and knife, and that's what the Shark Attack is all about. Not making sometimes mean you need to wrestle or howl at an animal. Anyway, let's go to the phones. Speak, my child. I love you with all that I have. Take what you want of me and leave me spent.
Hello? Hello?
Speak up, homie.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, for land's sake.
I'll light some incense. Calm.
I am calm, but I'm also angry. That is a duality. That's what Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris is all about. Duality. Duality. Do you understand, woman? I can't be understood by you, right? I'm talking a foreign language to you. Hey. I'm amazing. Just give me another caller and stop playing the woman card with your unshaven legs and pierced nose and disdain look for everyone else. Yeah, you do. You have a disdain look for everybody in my universe. Seriously, I can read your mind and you're wrong. You're dead wrong, okay? Who we got? Caller, speak.
Hi, Ray. Big fan of the show.
I'm back at you, brother. Big with cheese on top. Organic cheese as well, like from a cow.
This is so exciting. I knew I was gonna get on this week. I really did. Dr. Ray, I think I'm psychic. Can I be a guest on your show? I know the answer. I know the answer is no, because
you're batshit crazy nutcase, locked up in some loony bin, and you call me every week. You call every damn week, run your phone bill up, talking that bullshit.
It's not a loony.
Another long-ass day. I need a
It's
vacation.
a high-security mental institution. I never got convicted of a crime. I'm very thorough about DNA cleanup. I'm a spiritual being, Dr. Ray. I'm just like you. Damn it, Dr. Ray. You're not oming with me.
I feel your pain, my brother. We are all one, but some of us are also two. And that's that. Bye now. Cheryl, keep that freak off my goddamn show. Talking of freaks, did I ever tell you about some nasty twins named Tammy and Sammy who have restraining orders against me after some hot yoga got out of hand? Hot yoga started and it went out of control. Weren't my fault. Damn women, it's 120 degrees. I was getting spiritual. Cheryl knows I act out when I think I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm a terrible fright on a damn airplane. You gotta see me fly. Oh, I'm terrible.
It's true, they have to scramble the jets.
Listen.
How's it going?
When there's a turbulence, I grab a titty. That's the first thing I'm thinking about, because that's where my mind goes sometimes. If we're gonna die, I'm gonna go down in a fetal position. Fetuses want titties. I ain't sucking no damn thumb. I'm going out the same way I came in. Everything in the universe is about two. And that again is the duality. When one becomes two, problems can arise. I am very clear about this in my book. Cheryl, what's the name of the goddamn book?
When one becomes two, problems can arise.
Who's ready to go for the motherfucking gold, y'all? Union Depository. You ain't shit in this town till you hit the Union, baby. They got a shipment of bars sitting there all ripe for the taking. And Kenny got a buyer all lined up. Although if you ask me, this is the kind of buyer you only want to sell to once. You feel me? Only way they could be any more shady was if they had FIB tattooed on their ass. And for all I know, they do. But Kay says it's cool, so it's cool. All we gotta do is find a way inside, find a way into the vault, and get moving on this thing. Let's make our mark.
you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. I'll get there as soon as I can.
Listen up. We getting ready to hit the Union Depository, y'all. I'm talking gold. You gonna need one of them passes to the depository's vault elevator. Kay's client pinned down some 1% motherfucker that's got his own personal pass. Sending you the address now.
So, this big shot businessman, the one who has the pass, he's in deep with that Korean gang over in Little Seoul. Some money laundering shit. Anyway, he's got what we need, and he ain't just gonna hand it over. You feel me? A guy this shady bound to be looking over his shoulder. My guess, he's got the pass right on him. When you get there, shoot first, search later. You know how it do.
You fucking... 쟤 뭐야? 근데? My buddy's been shot. Help!
Soon as you got that pass, we get the fuck out of there. Take the elevator down to the garage and look for his security's vehicle. Probably an SUV. They gotta have some of their gear in that truck too. Outfits or something. Between those and the SUV, we better finesse this bank robbery shit.
I'll kill you! Retreat, you fucking loser! Holy shit! On the floor! Oh my god! Someone's been hit! Yes, I'm trying to get hold of someone to make a reservation.
Park that shit near the Union Depository. And not out front, alright? And not at the auto shop neither. Them K-Town mobsters will be up our asses in 2 seconds. Find somewhere low-key. I sent you some options.
Okay, looks good. I'm gonna have my people keep an eye on that SUV and bring up whatever gear's in there when it's time to get moving. Keep the pass and drop it off at the auto shop next time you're here. Good work.